Alright, hey guys, Pax, welcome back to another Pokemon trading card game pocket video. In this video, as the title states, we're going to be going over pretty much when the new theme booster pack is coming out, along with my personal predictions and what I think is going to be the EXs of that booster pack. But yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, I make Pokemon Pocket videos pretty much on the regular, really enjoying the game, so I consider like and subscribing. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. Yeah, this is gonna be a very kind of straightforward video, just me kind of talking, like very low edit, just pretty much rambling for like probably 10 minutes or so. But yeah, okay, getting right into it. So yeah, as you can see right here, this was announced like what, February 1st, so we kind of knew this for a while. But yeah, the next theme booster pack A2A releases on February 28th. Yes, pretty much from the time I'm recording this, 6 days from now. And yeah, keep in mind, this is still subject to change. Like, it's most likely going to be coming out on the 28th, but I'd say probably there's like a 5% chance it might change, because usually from the data mines, it's generally pretty accurate. And again, yeah, the next actual set is April 30th, because keep in mind, theme booster pack, so it's only going to be one booster pack. Pretty much the same thing as the Mew booster pack that came out last month. Yeah, another thing to keep in mind is that the 27th is actually when Pokemon Presents is happening. So yeah, I don't think there's gonna be that huge of a release. Like anything, there's not gonna be really major news when it comes to Pokemon Pocket, in my opinion. I could be wrong later on, but like, yeah, in the present, I don't think there's gonna be anything major. If anything, the biggest thing is probably a trailer. You're probably gonna drop a trailer for Pokemon Pocket, just being like, oh, this is gonna come out tomorrow. Kind of building hype, because again, Pokemon Presents, it's a highly anticipated kind of like announcement from the Pokemon company. So yeah, that's like the best way to kind of market that there's gonna be a new pack. But yeah, if you guys are wondering about like, let me try pulling it up right now. Many people are speculating that they actually might release, like, kind of announce what the purpose of advance tickets are. Because if you guys play like me, like when you first started, you got this ticket. As you can see, it says this ticket cannot be used yet. Wait and see what it's for. And yeah, I feel like, I don't think they're gonna announce it during the presents. We might have to wait a while. Again, I don't know how long it's gonna be. There's already a meme that this is like the GS Ball equivalent for Pokemon Pocket, because in the anime, GS Ball, like, yeah, it didn't really go anywhere. Like, they built it up so much, and it just really didn't go anywhere for some reason. It's because of writing and a movie, a Celebi movie. But yeah, what is inside the GS Ball / advance ticket? We will find out. Maybe it's like a free ticket to, like, I don't know, Safari Zone. Oh shit, yeah, that'd be kind of an insane event, the Safari Zone event. I don't know how that's gonna work, but they need more content in this game. Personally, yeah, I love Pokemon Pocket, but they need a lot more content. Like, come on, Dina, like the creators of the game. I feel like Pokemon Masters had more content, and they're the same, the developers. Yeah, it's probably going to be only one pack. Yeah, there's definitely just going to be one pack for A2A. Again, it's kind of an extension pack. Treat it like, okay, the first booster packs for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. This one is Platinum, which kind of leads on to my next tangent about my predictions on what is going to be in like the EXs for the new booster pack. Now, yeah, if you look at the other booster packs, they only have 5 EX cards. It's 5 EX cards. That's kind of the standard, 5 EX cards per booster pack. Like, look at this. This is the Mew one. And then if you look over here, yeah, this is a Genetic Apex. In total, there are 10. And yeah, if you go here, Advanced Search. I'm using Pokemon Zone if you guys are curious. That's the website I'm using. Pretty good website, very useful. But yeah, if you go to packs, like any pack right here, let's say Pikachu is targeting only EXs. Yeah, it's going to be 5 EX cards. So yeah, that's pretty much the standard. And because of that, I did make a prediction. So this is my predictions right here. Pretty standard. And again, as I said earlier, like, yeah, treat the booster packs that came out earlier this month as Diamond, Pearl, and then Platinum, hence Giratina EX. Because I feel like we definitely need a Giratina EX. It just makes sense. And as a company, I feel like that's a good W. Like, having him as the next one, because it builds anticipation. Because think about it. Because eventually we're gonna get into like Ruby and Sapphire, and when players get into that mindset that like they have Ruby and Sapphire, they're like, okay, then like next month they're gonna release the theme booster pack, like whatever, like A3A or whatever you want to call it. Like, they're gonna release that booster pack, and it's gonna have Rayquaza. Like, I feel like that's a good mindset, because it builds hype. Because again, Ruby, Sapphire, they don't give us a Rayquaza EX, and you're like, in your brain, you're like, okay, he's gonna come out next month. So people will get into the mindset like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna save my pack points just because like again, like if Rayquaza is your like favorite card, like because like Rayquaza is like a lot of people's fan favorite Pokemon. Like, it's like Rayquaza has a huge following, and because of that, I feel like building that hype, starting with this is great. Again, I'm kind of rambling, but it's just a good mindset. Like I'm kind of like straying off to like whatever, like Rayquaza when it comes out in like what 3-4 months from now, hopefully sooner. But I feel like that is perfect starting now, because yeah, the game is still new. People are still getting used to the format, and hence why they should add more content. Because in my opinion, the format right now is lackluster. A lot of people like the whole like battle system where like there's 2 emblem events, and that's pretty much the big thing in this game that's drawing it. Like it's cool and all, but like after a while it's gonna go stale. Like people are like, all right, I have to do 50 battles and then like just get emblems. Like I feel like there should be more to collecting and more events. Like I played Duel Links, and Duel Links had a lot of content. Like say what you want about the game, but a lot of PvE, which still like had people hooked in. And then the Kaiba Cup was pretty fun. But yeah, shout outs to people who play Duel Links. I keep mentioning it, but again, it's a card game. I'm just comparing it to another mobile card game. But yeah, that's why I'm predicting Giratina EX, because again, it's Giratina. Come on, this is Gen 4. Giratina is platinum. They have to do that. And a lot of fans are gonna be pissed if they don't. But other predictions, I'm just gonna go down the list right now. So we got Garchomp EX, again, kind of obvious because Garchomp is a pseudo legendary of Gen 4, and yeah, it just makes sense because like I mean the Garchomp that we got, which I'll just pull up right now if you guys haven't seen it. Let me see. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up here. I was looking at the trainers as well. Yeah, I'm expecting like trainer cards that will be pretty meta relevant, because again, trainer cards are like, I feel like every booster pack has something worthwhile. Like this one had Mythical Slab, which is good supporting card for Psychic. Got a Mew supports, whatever. But Leaf, yeah, Leaf was pretty good. Pretty goated. But yeah, Garchomp, his ability is, the main ability is discarding a card in order to draw another card. Not that good in my opinion. Dragon Claw does 100 damage, somewhat decent, but they could make it a lot better. And we still don't have an EX card for Dragon. Like if I do this, like it's kind of obvious already, but like it's still kind of crazy that we don't have that yet. No EX cards, no cards found, which is kind of sad. But honestly, for the first EX card that would be Dragon, I wouldn't mind it being Garchomp. I think that makes a lot of sense. And come on, we need more Dragon representation, because I mean there are some good cards, but like they are not really, I don't know. The most meta relevant is definitely Druddigon, because oh shit, yeah, he's not EX, my bad. Druddigon's the most meta relevant, and yeah, he's good, but like it's not his full power. Like who the fuck is playing Dragonite's or Druddigon's attack? Like who's building up fire water? Like no one really. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but yeah, if you look here, Dragonite's fun and all, but yeah, I feel like they definitely should add a support for dragons, as well as again EX. Perfect. It is Gen 4. One of Gen 4's most popular Pokemon is definitely Garchomp, so that's why I put Garchomp right there. Luxray EX I put here because I was actually looking at the Space Time Smackdown EX cards. These are all of them right here. As you can see, yeah, 2 dark and pretty much one of everyone else. I feel like out of all these types, the one that's definitely gotten the least amount of like development in my opinion is probably Electric type, because if you think about it, like yeah, Electric type, what do they have? EX wise, like they have Zapdos, Pikachu EX, Pachirisu, which is, they're all okay, they're pretty solid, but like if you think of all the other, like I definitely feel like they need more help when it comes to EX cards, because again, Grass type, you got fucking Celebi, the goated fucking Executor, Infernape, or yeah, Fire, we have Infernape, fucking Charizard. Water has fucking a lot, man. Water has fucking Palkia, Gyarados, Articuno, like Starmie, like a lot. Same thing with Psychic, having yeah, if you want to count Mewtwo, Mismagius. Fighting has a bit. They could have a little bit more, which I will get later on in my predictions, because if you look here, yeah, but yeah, yeah, Darkness is set. Metal might need a little bit more help, which I will get into later on a little bit. And Colorless, it could need a little bit, but I think it's fine personally for now. They could add a I should probably add that to my honorable mentions. They could definitely add a Staraptor EX. I'm just gonna put it right here. Staraptor EX. That's definitely a possibility. They want, again, let's go with like the bird, like they had Pidgeot EX and then Articuno or Staraptor EX. But yeah, these are, again, that's why I want to I think this is perfect for electric. Another thing is that all of the electric type EX cards are all basic cards. Yeah, that's kind of like insane if you think about it. Because again, like I feel like every other EX except for, I guess except for Dark, yeah, all the other types have stage 1 and stage 2 EX cards. Whereas again, look at this, a lightning type, yeah, they're all basics. So adding a Luxray, which is a stage 2 evolution, would be pretty nice. Because again, it's Luxray. This is perfect. There's also a Luxray support card. So having Luxray would be pretty nice. Like, if you guys are curious, this is the support card right here. Pretty solid. Yeah, just pretty much putting and then attaching 2 energy from discard pile to that Pokemon. Which is why, again, Luxray, perfect candidate for being another EX card. Just giving Electric a little bit of a buff. Because again, I mean, I feel like Dragon's definitely the most underrated. Like, they definitely need more help. But like compared to like what? Water, fire, grass. Like, I feel like they need to work on Electric a little bit more. That's why I put Luxray, Miltank, because again, yeah, because primarily just giving, again, if you want to stick with the support, giving Metal a little bit more of a support. Because again, the only Metal EX is currently Dialga. When they get to Gen 3, which again might happen next month, might not, don't quote me on that. But if they do get into that, yeah, I expect to see 100% a Metagross EX. Because yeah, we need a Metagross EX. Like, come on. I feel like that's given. Again, Pseudo Legendary, EX, they have to get into that format. I'm still expecting to see a fucking Dragonite EX. Hopefully that'll happen. Hopefully Dragonite EX isn't like the Kid Buu of this game, like the LR Kid Buu of Dokkan Battle. If you know, you know. But yeah, this is why I put Miltank. Just give it a little bit of support. Pretty nice. Like, it's a pretty cool concept for, I feel like he would be a pretty cool concept for Metal EX. Another cool EX might be Registeel. But yeah, we'll see what they do with that. They might save it for Gen 3. But yeah, for my 4th EX prediction, Miltank EX. 5th one's Lucario. Again, pretty self-explanatory. I mean, the last fighting EX aside from Gallade EX is Aerodactyl. And I mean, I don't know. I feel like he's very situational. I definitely think he's like in the bottom of the tier list, like when it comes to EX cards in general. But yeah, given that, and again, Lucario, it's Lucario. They have to do him justice. And the best way to do that is making him an EX card. Because yeah, I said this earlier, but this is Lucario out of his prime. He's a fighting coach. He's retired. That's why he doesn't really do much damage. We need Lucario like in his prime, doing fucking Aura Spears, close combats. Like, that would be insane. Very hype. Hence why, again, prediction. Honorable mention is, again, Regigigas for colorless EX. I was actually thinking of a cool concept. A cool concept for Regigigas would be this. I personally like, okay, let me do this real quick. Just kind of do this, and then let's pull up Regigigas right now. I like his ability. His ability is pretty nice for his Raging Hammer. So this attack does more damage equal to the damage this Pokemon has in it. So pretty much, yeah, the more damage he takes, the more damage he'll deal. I think this is good. I would keep this the same, but pair it with, yeah, keep this the same, probably change the energy value and like how much damage he does. And then give him Dusknar's ability, which is, again, as often as you like during your turn, you may choose one of your Pokemon that has damage in it and move all of its damage to this Pokemon, which is perfect because, again, you can just have Regigigas in your bench, have your active Pokemon just take some damage. Like, yeah, imagine your active Pokemon's like Druddigon. So you're doing damage to them, but you're also like kind of feeding your Regigigas with damage. So later on, you can sub out that Druddigon and then just go ham with the Regigigas. So I feel like that would be a very fun card. But again, fucking only downside, the huge downside about this is a little 28-year-old man, Cyrus, switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has damage in it to an active spot. Yeah, this guy. So that, yeah, this is kind of unfortunate. But if you pair it with, I guess if you pair it with, what's his name? If you pair it with Gengar, he could cook, because again, Gengar, as long as Pokemon's in the active spot, your opponent can't use support cards. So it could work with Gengar on your field, but actually, yeah, it could work. That would be actually pretty cool. I would love to see that. It'll make Gengar a little bit more meta relevant, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, that's pretty much all my EX predictions right here. I do believe, so for non-EX, I'm just gonna write it here. I should have probably done this before. Non-EX, I do predict, for now, I predict 2 of them happening. So the first one is Melodic. Melodic is this Pokemon if you don't know. She came out in Gen 3. I don't think it really matters, because again, like, yeah, Cynthia, we have all of Cynthia's Pokemon. And granted, I mean, most of them came out in Gen 4. The only one we're missing is Melodic, the Tender Pokemon, which I do believe might be coming, but probably non-EX. Because again, came out in Gen 3, so they could make her EX form in Gen 3 when it comes out. But I feel like this is a good one for just like non-EX. She could be a supporter primarily, or not. We will see. Maybe like super meta in like non-EX lobbies, but yeah. Even though like we're kind of sticking to like the Gen 4 vibe, like keep in mind, like just because we're sticking to Gen 4, like in the previous banner, previous booster pack, fucking Superior came out, and Superior was insane. Like Superior is still kind of meta relevant if you want to play Celebi sometimes. I debate that, but yeah, Superior again, basically doubling your grass energy, which is insane if you're running Celebi. And yeah, that's like Gen 5, so they can definitely add Melodic here and save her limelight for Gen 3. So I put that. Second one is Fion. Fion, again, Fion's a Gen 4 Pokemon, and you don't really see her. Like, she hasn't been out yet. No cards found. This is... Okay, yeah, let me look up Fion right here. Yeah, introduced in Gen 4. People kind of mistaken her with like Manaphy, and like I feel like her sprite design is very like, I don't want to be racist to Pokemon, but it looks like Manaphy, and like I think she is the, yeah, her mother is Manaphy, so I guess it makes sense, but people kind of confuse them. I confuse them, I'll be honest, sorry. Fion is a mythical Pokemon. They could add her into the game as a non-EX. As a support primarily, I can definitely see her as a support Sea Drifter, of course. And yeah, if you look here, these are all the Gen 4 Pokemons, like, and legendaries right here. So we got Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf, of course Dialga-Palkia, Giratina, Meltan, Regigigas, Cresselia, and we already have her EX form as well. Mythical Pokemon, yeah, we got all these guys. Oh yeah, and another EX, fuck, forgot to add this. He could, okay, yeah. This is another honorable mention, is, I feel like it's very unlikely, because, yeah, it's a, I don't know, it's just, I don't really see it. I feel like they're gonna save it for later, like for another booster pack. That's just my intuition, because it's a Sky form, which, I mean, I wonder how they're gonna label, like, how do they label it in the Pokemon game? Okay, so they just call her Shaman. This Shaman X, EX. Okay, that's interesting. I feel like it will get kind of confusing, but they can definitely, like, add a mechanic here. Like, this can be, like, a stage 2, I guess. Because, again, keep in mind, this game is slightly different from the trading card game, and they could tweak it a little. I don't think many people would complain, because, like, I mean, comparing to Duel Links, Duel Links definitely tweaked a lot of stuff. Some for the better, some for the worse. But yeah, I feel like they should label it like Shaman Skyform or something like that, because I don't know. I mean, they can definitely make a stage 1, but your mileage may vary, but that's what I would do personally. But yeah, I think the main reason why this kind of rubs me the wrong way is because it is a Skyform. Like, it's a different form, as I've stated. And who else like is known for having multiple forms? Like, primarily is this guy, Deoxys. Yeah, Deoxys. And let's see, interesting. Okay, yeah, so yeah, Deoxys speed form. Yeah, so I feel like you're gonna do something like that. Oh man, Deoxys is gonna be crazy, because what I would do with Deoxys is similar to what I said to Shaman. Have the main Deoxys as like the base Pokemon, and then you can evolve that into like a stage 1, like attack, defense, speed form. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, I can't wait for Deoxys, dude. Deoxys was one of my favorite Pokemon as a kid. I just love how you can just transform into a bunch of forms. But yeah, personally, I don't think it's gonna happen. But yeah, and also Arceus, yeah, I'm sorry. If you're an Arceus fan, there's a high chance that he won't be coming, in my opinion. I feel like they're definitely... Arceus feels like an anniversary unit, you know? Like, I feel like he definitely will come out like during an anniversary or something. They're definitely gonna save him. Like, it's Arceus, man. I definitely don't see that, sadly. That'll be kind of crazy, but I feel like it's way too soon. I feel like as this company goes on, they want to build up hype. They definitely don't want to like have their like big unit coming out like what, 4 months after the game came out. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, that's pretty much. I don't know how long I've been talking for, but hopefully you guys enjoy this kind of like just me rambling on, just kind of explaining what is gonna happen. Again, yeah, conclude February 28th, supposedly. Again, not really set, but like most likely it's gonna happen here. Pretty much for this month, we really have, the only thing we really have left, because these are happening right now, the outbreak events. The next thing we have is the presents, which is cool. You get a 1 guaranteed gold or higher card. Pretty nice. Just kind of yeah. I don't know if this is because of Pokemon Presents or just something they want to do for fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys found this video very informative and kind of entertaining. Hopefully I didn't rant for too long. But yeah, my predictions right here. Keep that in mind. And if I get any of these right, then yes, I'm the best. I am the best predictor. I know this game inside out, outside in. And yeah, I honestly can't wait for the pack to come out. And again, it's gonna come out like, it's the 22nd right now. Supposedly it's gonna come out in 6 more days. Very excited. Cannot wait. But yeah, that's pretty much the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.